Welcome to Deadly Dames, and this is going to be my Arrow Academy collection. So I do apologise before we start because there are some titles in here that I just cannot pronounce. So you'll know the ones when I come to them because I'm just going to go, this is the film. So I can't pronounce, no matter how much I try, I just can't. So you can see in front of me This Week's Smell of Success, which is actually a really good movie. It's actually quite funny, but in a kind of sarcastic way, I guess that's the best way to describe it. Haven't watched The Train yet. What I really like about Arrow Academy is that they actually release a lot of films that I probably wouldn't pick up if it wasn't released from Arrow. I mean, I just really like the restoration work and the sort of movies that they've released. I mean, the ones that I have watched from Arrow Academy, they blew me away. I just didn't expect the movies to be as good as what they were. So I'll just put forward some other ones. So Brute Force, and this is one of the ones that I really can't pronounce very well. La Asano? I'm not sure. Really good movie, just can't really pronounce it. Got Night of the Hunter. That is a really, really good film. I mean, I know it's a 12, but don't let that put you off. Actually, how tense that film actually is. Yeah, hopefully you can see all these okay. The Killing, a Stanley Kubrick film. You can tell the ones I can't pronounce, can't you? Because I'm just setting them up. Now see this movie here, this movie is fantastic. In fact, I would go as far as saying the movies which I've seen from Arrow Academy, The Tin Drum is by far the best. It's incredibly disturbing. If you've seen the movie Legend, you know, the one with Tim Curry as the devil, or Lord of Darkness, you know the little elf guy that's in it, well, he's in this as well. That's him on the front. And he's just creepy as in it, but it's a really, really, really good film. Network's another good film. I haven't seen Closely Observed Trains yet. I just actually not long picked that one up when the FOP and Arrow Academy sale that they had. They had a lot of Arrow Academies down to £8, so I've not long got that one. The Conformist, Grand La Bouffe, mental film about a bunch of guys that basically want to eat themselves to death. There's a rather disgusting toilet scene in it, but it's still worth watching. Spirits of the Dead. The Killers, I actually really enjoyed The Killers. Thought it was good. I know there's two versions of it here. I haven't seen the other one. This is the only one that I've actually seen that's very good. Long Goodbye. Dr. Jekyll and Miss Osborne, another one which I've not long picked up. Again, it was in that FOP sale along with this one, Hard to Be God, which actually sounds fantastic. Now this film here, I don't have words to describe this movie. I'd heard a lot about it. Most of the stuff I'd actually heard was more about the director rather than the movie itself. I really don't have words to describe it. The sex scene in this film, or should I say the dream sequence sex scene, is disturbing. Let's just say you'll never get it out of your mind ever again. And that's all I'm going to say about it because it really was disturbing. Blanche. You can tell these are all by the same guy who did The Beast. I've actually kind of been putting off watching them because The Beast had such an impact on me. Probably shouldn't let that put me off though. This was an outstanding movie, Three Women. I thought because it was a PG it wasn't going to be that good, but it blew me away. I mean, it's got Shelley Duvall and Sissy Spacek in it, and I didn't think the movie would be that great because, let's face it, neither of them are particularly bonny women, but they're fantastic actresses, both of them. And what I really liked about it was that it flips itself on its head halfway through the movie. Hope I don't spoil anything here, but it's basically about three women all intertwined with one guy, but they're all a little nuts. Don't go into this movie thinking that it's going to be arty, because it's really, I mean, it is kind of arty, but it's really just go in and enjoy it. Take a chance on it. It is quite a long film, but it will blow you away. You'll really, really enjoy it. Another one that I've not long managed to pick up, so I haven't watched it yet. Sullivan's Travels. Oh, here's the other Killers one, which I haven't watched yet. Oh, sorry, running out of room. Both of these were outstanding, but these are a case of ones I just can't pronounce that. I'm not even going to try. But they're more a visionary film. They're not actually like a movie as such. They're more all about colour and sound and pictures. But they were really, really good. My Darling Clementine, Ashes and Diamonds. Oh, this movie was good. This movie had a really good ending. Don't want to say too much about it because I'll give it away. But it had an outstanding ending. Another one which I need to watch, Naked City. It looks really good. And then two more which I've not long picked up from the Fox sale, so I haven't seen them yet. Miracle in Milan and The Fireman's Ball. So that's everything that I've got from Arrow Academy. Definitely the ones that I've sort of highlighted, they're like Three Women, Grand Buffet, and Tin Drum. Those movies were outstanding, like to a point where you can't really describe them to anything else. They were just unbelievably good from beginning to end. I would say if you haven't seen anything in this pile here, I mean, this one, I can't even say it, Diabolics, oh, terrible. That's really, really good as well, but those other three were the ones that kind of stuck in my mind as just how fantastic. Night of the Hunter, that was another one. Really, really fantastic movies. Definitely worth watching them. Hopefully if there's any ones in here which I've said I haven't watched it, which you say is going to really stand out, please let me know and I'll get them on before some of the other ones. And if there's any of the movies which I've shown you that you're interested in knowing a bit more about, please ask me some questions, I will get back to you. Hopefully you like Arrow Academy as much as I do and you like and subscribe. Thank you.